Hello everyone. A book. What other way can humans express their thoughts and their feelings? Maybe through music. Music has sounds, has frequencies and air, which transmit feelings, experiences. A music may have words, or it can just be music. Or it can be a very low tone, almost quiet. Or it can be very, very electric, very, very fast. And all of these are ways of transmitting information, transmitting feelings, inspiring people's imagination. The book is the same thing. A book inspires people, the reader, to write even more. You can even be inspired by your own self. You write a paragraph without much hope that will lead anywhere. But then, after a 2 weeks break or a 1 month break, when you reread the paragraph, you see it from a different perspective, leading you to be inspired to write even more based on what you just wrote. We can be inspired by our own selves because human mind, human imagination can be very fertile. So this is what a book is, a collection of information. Each chapter, each word, each sentence, each page is connected with each other. Now, you are free to write a music that is very electric and very confusing to understand, if that's the message you want to transmit. Books may follow a rhythm or may follow something so weird that it's hard to look for a rhythm in some of these books. You can write the book whichever way you want, whichever way you wanted to transmit the information. The best books were the books where you were able, as a writer, to transmit that information. The book is kind of like the universe itself. A book has a beginning, middle, and an end. A universe has a beginning, middle, and an end. A book is made of words and frequencies and sound, because when you read, you hear a sound in your head. And when you write, you may also hear sounds in your head. And you transmit that feeling, that imagination, that action into words so that people can read and they can learn and they can experience something close to what you experience. But I tell you what, different people will perceive what you wrote differently. In the same way that different people perceive hearing sound differently. Is the color red for me the same as your color red? Maybe not. Even though we all have eyes and we're all humans, maybe the way we perceive things are quite different. I ever wonder, is green for me the same as green for you? I've always wondered about that. Now, why did I say that a book is kind of like the universe? In the same way that the universe has beginning, middle, and end, and so does the book, the universe is a collection of information. In the same way that a computer works through a series of zeros and ones, the binary code within the words of your book is what makes that feeling. The book is like a parallel reality. The book is like a universe, because with the book, you are transported to a different reality, to a different world, be it fantasy or action or adventure or mystery or drama or in many other cases, like you might have a book about love, you might have a book about war, you might have a book about all kinds of human feelings and experiences, which makes literature beautiful and rich, gives us all the information about what it means to be human. And so is the universe. When we study the universe with its equations, with its formulas and laws, the universe is like a book. It's a collection of data. Everything that happened in the past is saved in the space-time dimensions. The past is a parallel universe, And the future is also a parallel universe. We're heading towards the future, but physics, relativity, says that it's also possible to go back in time and access that data from the past. So here we have the book and its relation to the universe and the mapping of the human soul and the human mind in describing reality. And the universe is a collection of information about the story of these atoms, these souls, these particles, these molecules that gave birth to all of the worlds, that gave birth to life, all sorts of life, including the human life. And this is the beauty about the books. This is the beauty about philosophy and literature.